salam sehat dan tetap semangat. Anak-anakku yang baik hati, pada hari ini, Senin tanggal 24 Agustus 2020, siswa-siswi sekalian akan mempelajari mata pelajaran bahasa Inggris yang akan diajarkan oleh Bapak Guru sendiri, Erasmus Mulyadi, SPD. Tetap semangat dan selamat belajar.
Pada pertemuan yang ke-6 ini, mata pelajaran bahasa Inggris kelas 9 semester pertama, tujuan pembelajaran, siswa dapat meminta dan memberi informasi terkait suatu kegiatan, keadaan, atau tindakan yang sedang terjadi pada waktu tertentu di masa lampau. Perhatikan contoh-contoh kalimat yang terkait dengan meminta dan memberi informasi tentang suatu kegiatan yang sedang berlangsung pada waktu tertentu di masa lampau. What were you doing at 7 o'clock last night? I was studying English. What was Father doing at this time yesterday? He was working at the office. What was Mother doing by this time yesterday morning? She was cooking for breakfast. Past continuous tense menyatakan suatu kegiatan, keadaan, atau tindakan yang sedang berlangsung pada waktu tertentu di masa lampau. Contoh pola kalimat afirmatif atau pola kalimat positif, subjek diikuti to be, dalam hal ini was atau were, diikuti kata kerja pertama ditambah huruf ing atau ing, diikuti objek, dan diikuti adverb of time, keterangan waktu. Perhatikan kalimat-kalimat berikut. I was watching news on TV at 7 o'clock last night. She was reading a novel at this time yesterday evening. He was eating lunch by this time yesterday afternoon. We were flying to Jakarta by this time last week. They were playing basketball at 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Pola kalimat negatif atau menyatakan tidak atau bukan. Perhatikan polanya dengan baik. Subjek diikuti to be, dalam hal ini masih was, were, ditambah not. Diikuti kata kerja pertama, tetap ditambah ing, diikuti objek, dan diikuti adverb of time, keterangan waktu. Perhatikan. I was not watching news on TV at 7 o'clock last night. She was not reading a novel at this time yesterday evening. He was not eating lunch at this time yesterday afternoon. We were not flying to Jakarta by this time last week. They were not playing basketball at 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Berikut pola kalimat tanya atau kalimat interrogatif yang hanya membutuhkan jawaban yes atau no. atau disebut dengan yes no questions. Pola kalimatnya to be, was atau were, diikuti subjek, diikuti kata kerja bentuk pertama tambah ing, diikuti objek, dan diikuti adverb of time, keterangan waktu. Perhatikan contohnya. Were you watching news on TV at 7 o'clock last night? Was she reading a novel at this time yesterday evening? Was he eating lunch by this time yesterday afternoon? Were we flying to Jakarta by this time last week? Were they playing basketball at 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon? Sebelum kita lanjut ke pembelajaran berikutnya, perhatikan keterangan waktu, khususnya at this time, by this time. Itu menunjukkan bahwa at this time, pada waktu seperti ini, pada jam seperti ini di masa lampau. By this time, yesterday, pada saat seperti ini di masa lampau. Berikut kita masuk ke pola kalimat berikutnya, yaitu kata tanya, atau dalam bahasa Inggris sering disebut dengan question words. Ada beberapa kata tanya dalam bahasa Inggris, tetapi pada pembelajaran kali ini kita akan hanya mempelajari beberapa sesuai dengan konteks dan situasi yang kita alami atau hadapi pada kesempatan ini. Kata tanya yang pertama, who. Who, siapa, menanyakan pelaku atau subjek dalam kalimat yang subjeknya itu adalah orang, bukan benda. Pola kalimatnya who, to be, kata kerja tetap dalam bentuk pertama dan ditambah ing, diikuti objek, dan diikuti keterangan waktu. Contoh, who was watching news on TV at 7 o'clock last night? Jawabannya tergantung situasinya pada saat itu. Bisa I was, she was, you were, he was, dan lain-lain. Berikut, who was reading a novel at this time yesterday evening? Who were playing basketball at 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon? Berikut kata tanya what. What artinya apa atau menanyakan objek. Pola kalimatnya what, to be, subject, verb 1 ing, dan diikuti adverb of time. Contoh, what were you doing at 7 o'clock last night? What was she doing at this time yesterday evening? What was he doing by this time yesterday afternoon? What were they doing at 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon? Where were we flying by this time last week? Berikut, past continuous tense menyatakan suatu kegiatan, tindakan, atau keadaan yang sedang berlangsung ketika peristiwa lain terjadi di masa lampau. Simpelnya, bahwa ada dua peristiwa. Yang pertama sedang berlangsung dan kegiatan berikutnya menyusul. Maka yang menyusul, kegiatan yang menyusul ini pola kalimatnya dalam bentuk simple past tense, artinya kata kerjanya dalam bentuk kedua. Perhatikan pola kalimat positif berikut ini. I was watching news on TV when father came home last night. We were studying when the rain came down last night. They were waiting for a bus when the accident happened yesterday. She was looking for a pen when a car hit her last week. He was sleeping soundly when a thief stole his cell phone last night. Pola kalimat negatif yang menyatakan tidak atau bukan, tambahkan saja not setelah to be, was atau were. Perhatikan contoh. I was not watching news on TV when father came home last night. We were not studying when the rain came down last night. They were not waiting for a bus when the accident happened yesterday. She was not looking for a pen when a car hit her last week. He was not sleeping soundly when a thief stole his cell phone last night. Berikut pola kalimat interrogatif, menanyakan apa sedang berlangsung ketika peristiwa lain terjadi. Were you watching news on TV when father came home last night? Were we studying when the rain came down last night? Were they waiting for a bus when the accident happened yesterday? Was she looking for a pen when a car hit her last week? Was he sleeping soundly when a thief stole his cell phone last night? Dan anak-anak sekalian, kita telah mempelajari bagaimana menyatakan kegiatan, peristiwa atau keadaan yang sedang berlangsung pada waktu tertentu di masa lampau. Bagian terakhir dari pertemuan kita, tugas. Tugasnya, kerjakan activity 12 dan 13, halaman 61 dan 62, buku paket bahasa Inggris kelas 9. Tetap semangat dan salam sehat.